Are you an estate agent who's been paying for seller leads but not actually getting clients? Well, it's probably due to your ads not actually hitting enough touch points. So if you give me the next 5 minutes, I want to show you how you can get more touch points than 90% of the other estate agents in the UK right now with all of your leads and on autopilot. And we're going to do this with a budget-friendly method. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably want more clients. So why not click on the button below to book in a 15-minute call with us where we can talk about whether this method would actually work for you and your agency. And I promise you, you will walk away with the step-by-step game plan to get this running. My name is Tina Sandford, and I am the founder of estateagentsuccess.com. And we've been helping UK estate agents actually launch their own low-cost ads that do 95% of the work for you. And it also ensures that all local homeowners are well aware of why they want you to sell their property. Now, if you're wondering what the easiest and the quickest way that you can use to get more touch points right now in the crowded market, listen on. Yes, this is such an easy and low-cost method. It's actually very exciting. Now, we've actually found this year, after speaking to hundreds of established estate agents, that most are actually paying for lead generation. But I have to say the majority of people we spoke to tell us that those leads don't actually turn into paying clients, yeah? So it seems that estate agents are paying for more lead generation. These leads get sent to their website or to the valuation tool, but those leads just kind of become lost and some never even return. So that's not working well at all. But we actually know it's because the leads that they're just paying for, they're just not getting enough touch points. It's actually a simple rule in any industry when you're in marketing. So as an estate agent, if you're not showing up enough times for your seller leads to remember you, it's very simple that they're just unlikely to actually book a valuation just because they've not yet seen you enough times. You're still unfamiliar. So basically you missed the window of opportunity and your ad spend was just a waste. So the thing is, why is this happening? Well, we're all told that if we pay for advertising, we're going to get loads and loads and loads of leads. So shouldn't we be getting loads of sales from all this ad spend? Well, I have to tell you, okay, getting leads in is actually very, very, very simple. Anyone could do it, to be honest. You just need like a few instructions for that and a bit of time. But the point is actually converting cold leads is the hardest part. Okay, this is probably what you're up against. So the reality right now is this. There really are so many estate agents all over the country now. It's about between 2,000 and 22 to 23,000, okay? So it is becoming more challenging to stand out unless your local homeowners already know who you are. So if you're advertising and wondering why your advertising is not working, this is the main reason. And with so much noise in your market area, you really need to do what marketers call a series of touch points. And in most industries, the minimum is 8 touch points before a sale occurs. Okay? Which means that a local homeowner who's actually considering selling their home soon generally will need to have seen you and your service at least 8 times before they will even consider you to sell their home. That's if they're a human being, okay? So the main question is, where can they see you right now? Think about it. Where are they seeing you? You had to think about this? Make a list. Okay. And this is why our video ad strategy is so powerful, yeah? Listen in. We begin by putting out 6 short, specific videos to your local area, to your cold traffic, and enticing them to you by calling out one of their small problems that you can solve. From that point, you can actually then chat with some of them. You won't chat with all of them. Not all of them want to chat, first of all. They're not sure who you are. But meanwhile, yeah, after they've actually engaged with one of your ads, you are starting to pop up in front of them again and again and again on their Facebook feed. And in these little ads, you're showing them the best ways to sell a property in their area. They can see how you get the best results. They can see your results. They can see testimonials from homeowners who you've helped. They can see you giving small pieces of advice, which then they can take immediate action on to help them sell the property well. They receive advice from you in these little videos. so that they know how to choose an agent who will actually help them to sell the home for the best price and in the best time frame too. Okay, you see this happens. This works well for best estate agents. Can you see why all these little videos can help them to understand that A, you are a good person, and B, you know how to sell someone's home well. Now, question I have is like, what would you do if you need to sell your home? Let's say you knew nothing about selling homes. You've never been in the estate agency industry, okay? But then you keep seeing somebody who's in your area and they keep showing you how you can prepare your home ready for sale, how you could set your value to attract plenty of buyers so that your home doesn't get stuck on the market forever and then you'd need to reduce the price anyway. You know, all the great advice that you'd be giving at a valuation meeting. You know the advice you give at valuation meetings to attract people to your service. So think about this a minute. If you have a set of budget-friendly retargeting ads on Facebook, very low cost, this retargeting ad shows up everywhere for your warm leads, from their newsfeed to their mobile ads. This is the easiest and cheapest way to gather all of your touch points and have people reaching out to you. Now, I know that everyone I've spoken to thinks that it's too good to be true and they're not sure if it works. But let me just tell you something. This is already working in the USA and Canada and Australia, and it has been for the past couple of years for realtors who actually stood up and took this method and got on with it. Okay, not everyone did, because not everyone's actually keen on video recording themselves. You know, they're not quite sure about it, okay? And think about this as you're drinking your mulled Christmas wine this evening. If you don't start doing this, some younger estate agent will be doing it instead, and they'll be stealing of your clients who you've been paying for through your nurturing emails that actually no one ever opens anymore because their inbox is overflowing and they're tired of another email selling them something. Okay? So if you don't start, someone else is gonna. So the question is, do you want to see if this ad strategy would work for your estate agency? Yeah? Just have a quick chat with us. This won't work for everybody. Not everyone's comfortable with it. But if you're considering this, drop a comment below. Let's have a 50-minute call. We've got a special offer on for the next week for the next 10 people. That's it. And then it goes up to full price again. Now, implementing this strategy could be what puts your agency among the top 5% of UK estate agents in terms of online visibility and lead conversion. Okay? This is what's going to make the difference, because not many people want to record themselves. If you're a person who can, give us a shout. We can help you.